What's up traders, welcome to live stream from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. We will be doing live trading session, live analysis, so make sure you stick till the end. As you have seen in our last live trading session, we had incredible session. We had quite a few winning trades that probably you have seen so far. We'll analyze more on that as well. And as you can see that we see some pairs giving us trading opportunity and we are trading some of them. So we will discuss all of them. So there is a lot of value in this channel that you have already seen. So before I begin, don't forget to smash the like button and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done yet. So let's see what pairs today we will be trading. Before I begin today's pair, let me quickly give you a rundown of what we did last week so that we can review, and it's giving us trading opportunity now. AUD and NZD, you remember that we were running this trade from the live session as well as with our VIP students, and that trade has given us a full profit on it. So this is the trade even in my live session I mentioned. So that one has given a full profit. Now we opened another one like that. So as you know that I have posted analysis last week about AUD and NZD. Now in the future, so that you can catch this kind of trade, that's where the money comes. So if you wanna know how this trade worked out, you see that the price has created a little bit of lower high and then created a double top formation. That's a nice double top on the monthly resistance, you see, and weekly resistance as well. So we saw that nice double top and then the price broke down, okay, with creating this fake out, and then the price broke to the downside. Now at this point we see that AUD and NZD has created quite a few false breakout here as well and then broke. So it has a lot of liquidity, and we have added one more position today as well on AUD and NZD with a tight stop loss, which is also running in profit. So that is AUD and NZD, because when something is falling is likely to fall. What is dropping is likely to drop. What is rising is likely to rise. That's the law of trading. So I think that AUD and NZD will continue to drop. Let's see what happened. We'll look at it. And Eurusdjpy, you see that this one as well we opened during this live session, and that also has given us full profit. Now we are running another one with Eurusdjpy today with our VIP students. So the reason we opened Eurusdjpy, you see this is this doji formed during the during this news release, and then the price has created a bullish price action. See, this is a bullish price action, created a series of higher high and higher low. Now when this 4 hour, this bullish engulfer formed, this bullish engulfer basically crossed the previous 2 candles low and closed as a bullish engulfer. At that point I have sent this signal to our VIP students, and because so we just running that trade in profit as well. So these are the 2 trade signal that I have sent to our VIP members, Eurusdjpy and AUD and NZD. After closing one profitable trade, we have opened another one. So that's the thing that we'll analyze more of them, and I will also analyze your chart. So you can request me any pairs that you are trading. I'll go through all of them and let's see how we can progress through this session. Make sure you stick till the end. As I told you, most of the time trades come at the end. Also keep it is fully educational. Now in the meantime guys, one thing is that if you want to support this live stream by donating or by giving super chat, the super chat and super thanks is on. You can find it at the bottom of this video. It's not necessary, but if you want to support the stream, it's up to you. You can do that. by donating to help this stream, to support this stream. So let's see what's going on, what you guys and girls are thinking. Michele, thank you Michele, good morning. Mayanak, hello coach, thank you. Hello Pawin, hello Wizard, hello Pawin. Madhu, hello sir, Madhu, thank you. Rizban, good day Mr. Wizard, thank you. Kings Desta, hello. Sherry, good day Wizard. Airporti, hello sir, good day. Mayanak, Tarek, CHFJPY, Madhu, sir, today I contact you through website, joining VIP guy. I want to some basic knowledge after joining, how to open and how much lot size, my account size. Okay, the Madhu asked a question that how to calculate the lot size. Okay, so let me give you quickly idea, because everyone needs to know about it. At the same time, I'm teaching Madhu as well. She wanna join my VIP member. Any one of you wanna learn my strategies, join my team. It's the best time, a discount going on, link in the description. You saw that from my analysis, from my weekly Forex forecast, my live streaming, I'm a real trader. Okay, you saw that how many winning trade last week, 2 winning trade only in the live streaming. In addition to the VIP channel, I'm sending the trade. So today also Eurusdjpy, you see that the one that we have sent now going in profit. In this one, 1 to 3 risks to reward, and the one with AUD and ZD we have opened again, that one also 1 to 3 risks to reward, both of them going in profit. So let me teach you how to calculate the lot size. If you have a specific risk management tool is different, but if you don't have, then whenever you find a trade signal, let me quickly give you an example. Exactly, let me show you with the one that we have sent to our VIP members, Eurusdjpy, so that you exactly know Eurusdjpy or AUD and ZD. Let's say Eurusdjpy and AUD and ZD. Let's assume that AUD and ZD we sold at 1.0998, a stop loss at 1.1013. Okay, so at the same time I tell how many pip stop loss. Okay, 15 pip stop loss. Then how do you calculate? As soon as, let's say, I send this trade signal, then how do you calculate the lot size? Okay, go to this website called Forex Factory. Okay, pardon me, myfxbook, not Forex Factory, myfxbook.com. It's a free website. Okay, then go to this Forex calculator, position size calculator. Okay, it's easy. Now you see that in this chart, it's an apps also available, mobile app. You can use the app as well. Go to this currency pair. So what currency pair you are trading now? The signal is for, let's say, AUD and ZD, right? So go to this website, position, and then select AUD and ZD. Okay, it will take you less than a minute to complete this task. So go to AUD and ZD. Where is this AUD and ZD? So it's at the top, AUD and ZD. Now your account currency, let's say your account currency in USD. So select USD. Account size, how much account size you have? 1,000, 5,000, 1 million, no problem. Just write, let's say 1,000 account size. Whatever account size you have, write it down here. Now risk ratio, how much risk you want to take for a single trade? It could be 1%, 2%, let's say 1%. $10 you want to take a risk in a trade. Now stop loss pip, this is the you need. That's why I put, when I send this signal, I give, most of the time I provide how many pip stop loss in this trade, so that my VIP students can easily find out the lot size without calculating again how many pips stop loss. So 15 pip stop loss plus that's 15 pip. You can even keep all this all the time default. You always need to change this one, how many pip stop loss. So once you put 15 pip stop loss, press calculate, then you can find lot size. So 0.1 lot, when you sell 0.1 lot for this number of pip, then your risk will be $10, and then you sell 0.1 lot. Okay, stop loss according to the the one is given, take profit, and then you forget about the trade. That's how you have to calculate the lot size, find out what trade you will be opening and closing, and that's how it's easy, guys and girls. It's not difficult. Okay, so let me know if still you need any, if anyone need any have any question. Now let's see, please can you analyze Gbpusd? We will analyze all of them. Okay, good morning from Canada. AUD CAD JPY, please, I will look at it. Tomorrow there will be CAD and AUD news release, so AUD CAD is going to be a little bit of volatile. Zabir, hi sir, good day wizard. Kakulan, awesome. Alzav, good day coach. So let's begin with tomorrow. You see, tomorrow there will be news release. I always keep eye on news release, AUD and CAD. Okay, so AUD CAD, any pairs with AUD, any pairs with CAD is going to be a little bit of volatile. Okay, so AUD and CAD and AUD pairs and CAD pairs are going to be volatile, as well as AUD CAD. So AUD CAD, you see there is a gap opening happen in the last session. Okay, so AUD CAD to me is bearish. Okay, but not now, not now. Let's see what happened. Why? If you look at the, let me give you a full analysis on AUD CAD, because we might find a good trade on AUD CAD even today, tomorrow, at any point. So why should we miss the opportunity? Now AUD CAD, if you look at the bigger picture on the monthly, okay, this is a bearish market, guys. So if we can catch a trade on AUD CAD on the right place, that is awesome. Okay, so we'll look for it. AUD CAD, this is a bearish market. See, that's what you need to do. You need to find an important area of value and then catch the trade, hold it for an extended period of time. If you see that the trade is a winning trade, add on to it. Okay, if it is a losing trade, cut short. Okay, that's how you will become a profitable trader. Now AUD CAD, you see that the price already broke this monthly doji. Okay, so now a little bit of overextended here. Okay, now if you can catch on AUD CAD in the right place, you could take a big move to the downside, because tomorrow, either today, at any point, we could find a nice trading opportunity. Now as you saw that there is already AUD CAD created this resistance, and I think that what AUD CAD will do, AUD CAD might exactly test this daily, monthly, weekly resistance. Okay, let me draw this one here. So let's see what happened now. This is the, you see, this is the monthly high. Okay, this is the monthly high and weekly high. You see now daily, a resistance. So what I will be more than happy to open a sell position on AUD CAD if in case this price goes today or tomorrow, break this resistance on the lower time frame, create a false breakout. Let's say if in case this price crosses this resistance, I will go jump onto 15 minutes or 5 minutes to see, come back again to create a false breakout, and then I will enter a trade with our students. Okay, so let me see on the 4 hour that we have seen a gap opening here. Okay, now let's see what happened. This is what I predicted in my weekly forex forecast. Now this is the resistance that has been crossed. Now this, from this zone we could see a double bottom, and then we could see a big drop. So tomorrow, until tomorrow news release, until tomorrow New York session, London session, until tomorrow news release, my eye fully will be on AUD CAD as well. I'll look for a possible shorting opportunity. If in case the price goes there, and this is the 4 hour time frame, as you can see, this is the monthly resistance. If it creates a fake out and then close back below, give us a pin bar or a bearish engulf, any kind of price action, then I will open a trade and I will hold it at least to this zone. Okay, or even lower than this. So if you sell from here and take it from here, look at how much money or how much you can make, and that's how you have to trade. So that is what with AUD CAD. Let's see what's happening with other pairs. You guys and girls joined. Christina, hi wizard, how to tell which currency is strong? Okay, Christian ask a question, how to tell which currency is strong? Now there is a currency strength meter some people use, but I also sometimes look at, but over experience, after a long experience, now I even understand which currency pair is stronger from experience. But what I do, I normally try to look for, so let's say, how do you know that what currency pair is stronger? You don't need to know which currency pair is stronger. It's a relative movement, right? Let's say when you trade Aussie dollar, let's say AUD USD, right? AUD USD. Now, only AUD strong will not give any value to you. You need to see the relative strength. That means that against AUD, how much strong USD, or if you trade on, let's say, AUD CAD, then who is stronger than each other? Okay, that is the main thing that you need to know. Now, to know that, what you need to do is, what I do normally, first of all, let's say if I need to trade a AUD pair, okay, then what I do, I look at all the AUD pairs, okay, all the AUD pairs, and try to see that against which currency pairs AUD is mostly weak or strong. Okay, the way I know is from the price action. Let me give you an example. Let's say, look at AUD CAD. Okay, see AUD CAD, in AUD CAD, AUD is going up, right? Now look at AUD CHF. You see, in AUD CHF, AUD is almost falling, though it is in a retracement, right? So in relative to CHF and CAD, okay, CAD is comparatively stronger, pardon me, CAD is comparatively weaker than CHF with AUD. You understood it? That means that if you marry AUD with CAD, AUD with CHF, then CHF is stronger with AUD, CAD is weaker with AUD. That's how I try to understand. You got it? Let me explain again. Let's say you need to trade a AUD pair with CAD and CHF. Which one you will trade? Will you sell AUD CHF or will you sell AUD CAD? To decide it, look at the price action. On AUD CAD, you see that AUD was rising. On AUD CHF, AUD also was rising, but comparatively stronger rise with AUD CAD, right? That means that if you marry AUD with CAD and CHF, CAD is weaker. That's why AUD is going up. So if you sell, then better to sell AUD CHF. You got it? That's how I try to understand, and that's the perfect way it works to me. Because if you look at the currency strength meter, the problem happen is that the currency strength meter will give you only one currency strength. Let's say it will say that, it will tell you that AUD is strong, but they will give you a scale for AUD CHF. Now how do you know if you marry them, in fact, which way it will work out better? That's why I try to find out couple of pairs, a couple of currency pairs with the same currency, and then try to see which one has a stronger price action, and then I do it. That's how I find out. Hopefully you found value in it. Thank you for that. And if you find value, don't forget to like this stream. And as I told you, if you want to support the stream, you can purchase super chat or super thanks, or it's not necessary, but if you like, you can do that, no problem at all. So Bhaskar, hi, thank you. And hello sir, GBP CAD, we'll look at it. Pure FX, good PM sir. Yeah. Pabs, hi, who is it? I just became a VIP member today. I'm happy about it. Thank you, Pabs. I saw that you joined today. That's awesome, really, to see new member. Cool. And I'm sure that you will enjoy. Whoever joining here definitely will enjoy. Thank you. And let's see GBP CAD, and then we'll look at other pairs that what we were trading. Now GBP CAD, CAD is looking weaker as a result, we see that GBP CAD is creating a bullish price action. As you see that this is the monthly resistance on GBP CAD, and let me see weekly, daily. Okay, so GBP CAD looks like that. Okay, this is the overall bearish market right now. The thing is that if you look at the monthly on GBP CAD is in a monthly resistance. Okay, it's a critical zone, right? You see the price is exactly where monthly opening and close, and this is a resistance. And I think that what GBP CAD will do is it might just move in this zone, and finally before monthly close it might come down again. Okay, so let me see now the weekly. You saw that there is a weekly big candle came down from the down. Now it will go up, I think, and then will come back again. Okay, so it will be in this zone like that. Now let's see on the lower time frame, on the daily. Okay, so daily we saw that there is a red bearish candle has been formed, followed by today we saw a rise, is the price is going up. Now let me see what might happen on the 4 hour. Okay, now GBP CAD, I think that it will drop again. Okay, it will drop again because this is the overall bearish market. Okay, I don't think that the way the price action is forming, I don't think it will continue to rise from here. It could rise because there is an impulse followed by this is a bull flag. Okay, but it might come down further. So what it will do, it will go up here and then will come back down here. Okay, and then will go up like this. Okay, so that's how I think that GBP CAD will do. Okay, let me explain again. So what it might do, GBP CAD will do something like that. We'll go to this zone and we'll break down again to this zone, because there is a, you see there is an inverted head and shoulder here that has not been tested. We'll come back down again and then we'll go up again. Okay, and then we'll come back like this. Okay, so this will be the situation with GBP CAD. So now then how can you trade? I will say that if you see that GBP CAD went above here, okay, created a bearish price action, then sell. Okay, sell to this zone, otherwise wait for buy opportunity. Okay, that's what I can say at this point. I don't have any a signal on GBP CAD. Okay, in case if it breaks aggressively to the upside, that's a different story, but I think that it will go to this zone. So for now wait for the price to go up and then sell. Okay, so that's what I can say on GBP CAD. So now let me see what you guys and girls are thinking. Kabiru Abela, gold please sir. Yeah, look at it. Sawanki, thank you for joining. Hello sir. Mayanak, gold. Usdjpy please. Tecums Lab GJ. Yep, we'll look at it. Can you start paid join button in YouTube and provide 1 to 2 calls analysis? Can you start paid join button in YouTube and provide 1 to 2 calls analysis? What do you mean by this? Can you start paid join button in YouTube and provide 1 to 2 calls per analysis? What does it mean, Mayana? Can you clarify? I think you said about some feature on YouTube. I didn't look at it. I think there is already a paid button on for the super chat and super sticker. Should be on there. I'll check it out again. How do you trade more than 50 pairs and still read the price action right? How do you trade more than 15 pairs and still Shady? If I read all the pairs, I still can recognize what's happening in the market, because I spend a lot of time in understanding the chart, so I remember everything. Alexandra, good afternoon. Gold please. Dollar yen high bullish. Okay, so let's see some hot pairs how they are doing. Let's look at gold. Okay, now gold, as you see that according to my last week analysis, when the price was here exactly, this is what I told. Anyway, I'm just saying, you know, too many things that I just did. Now let's begin with this week's what might happen, starting with monthly. Okay, now gold, as I told you that gold in between this support and resistance on the monthly is just moving in monthly opening and closing now in this zone. Okay, and now going to the weekly. Okay, so weekly after opening, now we see after a little bit of retracement to the upside. Now I think that for some time gold might come down. Let me see daily. Okay, so daily you see the price just tested the 20 period moving average, and then we see that little bit of downfall, okay, on gold. Now let me see on the 4 hour. Okay, now at this point, the way the price action formed, I think that it's, as I told you, it's in a sideway, but in this sideway the bias is still bearish. Why? What I think that gold will come to this zone, okay, to this long, you see this is the long wick candle. Gold will come to this zone, I think. I could be wrong at any point, as I told you. In this trend line, you see, because there is an inverted head and shoulder here. You see there is an inverted head and shoulder. This is the 4 hour time frame, and the inverted head and shoulder, and from this inverted head and shoulder gold has created a higher low. You see two long wick candle, and I think that it will come to this zone, fall back to this trend line somewhere here, and from here it will go again up, go up, will rise up along this zone, and then we'll do something like that. Okay, so then you might say, well, how do I trade? I will tell you, just be patient, wait for the price to come to this zone, okay, and then let it create a long wick candle like that. All right, let it create another rejection from the bottom, and then buy gold. Okay, as I told you that this is only for educational purpose, it's not any kind of advice. I'm just teaching you how to trade, and then from here could be nice bullish opportunity. So you can say that the zone is 1827 to 1814. Okay, so let's say in this zone, okay, gold could give us a buying opportunity. So that's what we need to wait for now. I think that the bias is still bearish, the price action is still bearish. Let's see what happened. Okay, so in the progression of this session, we will know actually what's happening with gold, and we'll be able to find a trading opportunity. If I see, even in the 15 minutes time frame, if I see any trade, then definitely I'll discuss with you, and we'll see how we can trade that. Okay, so I'll look at all the time frames, and then we'll look at it. So Mary, good evening, sir. Mary, thank you. Nante Ozima, good morning, wizard. Nante, can you please highlight USD Mexican? Yeah, we'll look at it. Yeah, Mayanak, yes sir, this is a feature in YouTube, so we can join you, and analysis you provide we will only see those who joined. Okay, very good. I'll activate that feature. Thank you for your feedback. That's a good one. I'll look at it. I need USD Mexican, please. Yeah, I'll look at it. Thank you, Mayanak. It's a good one. That's a good idea. So analysis. Yes sir, this is a feature in, okay, very good. So let's look at USD Mexican Peso. Okay, look at USD Mexican. Now USD Mexican, let me look at the bigger picture first, monthly. Okay, so we see that there is a kind of rejection from the top. Weekly, we see that from the top there is a rejection from the top on the weekly, and then daily. Okay, so looks like that USD Mexican is bearish. Okay, the way the price action is forming, because we see that, you see the price created, first of all created a double top, triple top you can say. Okay, triple top, and then we saw that the price broke towards the downside. So now I think the price is in the support zone. So what I will advise is don't sell now on USD Mexican. Wait for the price to go up again. It might go to this zone, okay, again from this zone, and then it could drop again. Okay, so USD Mexican buying is not a good idea at this point to me. Okay, what it might do today or tomorrow, it will go up again, probably will test this zone and will come back down. So USD Mexican so far is bearish. Yeah, it is likely to drop further, probably along this zone 20 period moving average on the daily, and then we could see up, or it could even drop a lot. Okay, because this is a reversal pattern. This kind of pattern is a reversal pattern. See, I will tell you one reversal pattern I like. You see the same reversal pattern here, the same reversal pattern here, you see. So that's how you need to, that's why yesterday also I posted a video on YouTube. To understand reversal pattern, you need to read the chart over and over again. See, when you see a vertical move, big move to the upside, followed by another vertical move down, and then the price is creating slow retracement, that's a reversal pattern. You can expect another drop. Okay, again I am repeating, when you see a vertical move up and then vertical move down and then doing a slow retracement, that's a huge move. Okay, that's a reversal pattern. So this one is one with USD Mexican. Okay, now let's look at other pairs. What they are doing is gold, as I told you, looks like that it is coming down. Yeah, I think that you see the price broke this local resistance. If you look at the lower time frame on the hourly, looks like that. Yeah, it looks like it will come down further. Yeah, because it just tested this 20 period moving average, and then what it might do, as I told you, see this is the daily long wick. Okay, so it might come to this daily, in this daily support around, let's say 1828. It will range in between. Okay, so and from here, from below this zone or from this zone, okay, it could come down like that, and from this zone we could see that gold again creating a bullish pattern. Okay, so this one with gold will come back again on this one. Okay, is it still possible to make pending order on Eurujpy because of the pin bar on 4-hour time frame? Rizban asked for question Eurujpy. Let me look at it. Okay, so Eurujpy, okay, the way it has formed, we might even see a spike down. Okay, so let's see what happened. Let me see the price action, because daily the price, let's see, we need to see this candle close, then we will understand actually what's happening. At this point I will not recommend to buy or sell Eurujpy. The price is at the top. If you are not running a trade, I will not tell you to enter, but if you want to enter with your own strategy, completely fine. But for me, I don't have any trade signal at this point on Eurujpy. I need to look at what's happening next, then I'll look at it. But yeah, so let's see what happened in the progression of this session. I will definitely tell you what we are going to do with our trade and how we will be managing. So we discussed USD Mexican. Logan asked, sir, USD ZAR please, thank you. So let's look at USD ZAR as well. In the meantime, guys and girls, if you want to join our mentorship program, the link in the description, you can check that out. So let's see USD ZAR. Okay, now USD ZAR, let me look at the daily, monthly. Okay, so looks like USD ZAR to me is bullish. Okay, USD ZAR, as you can see that this is the monthly time frame, and the price already broke this previous month's low. Okay, so how do you know that this is a bullish price action, guys? If you are analyzing on your own, okay, how do you understand that a price action is a bullish or bearish? Simple. Look at the, always when you see how do you understand market structure is from, always look at the low of the candle. Okay, so low is like this. See, this is the low of the candle creating a higher low, series of higher low. This is the first thing. Secondly, what you look at is the health of the candlestick. You see that there is a bullish, look at the green candles. Okay, right? Now, secondly, look at the health of the bearish candles. You see, very, very narrow. And there is a long wick at the bottom. That means that whenever the price is coming down, the bulls are buying. Okay, so that is the sign of bullish momentum. Now, what happens? You see, there is a bullish engulfer followed by this doji on the monthly, and then followed by, we saw that monthly price broke and then prices started to push up. Now at this point, the only critical point is that the price is facing this monthly resistance. Let's draw this one here. If you look at the weekly, after the weekly doji, now the price is creating a bullish. So we still have this gap. Okay, going to the daily, bullish engulfer followed by doji. Now we see a bullish price action 4 hour. So USD ZAR to me looking like is still bullish, but we could see one spike down and then could go up. Okay, so the price action is still bullish. Let's say this one is a nice bullish candle, doji, crossed the 20 period moving average and then closed above. So I think that doji can give a significant protection. Nothing is protected in trading, so always you need to manage your risk, but to me it's looking like a bullish price action. Okay, so let me see. In the meantime, it is better to use wicks or the body to create a trend lines and patterns. I see you use both. Okay, Kings of Tarnished, whatever name, it's definitely not your name, it's username. So asked a question. Pardon me. Something stuck on my throat. 1 second. It is better to use wicks or body to create a trend line. Good morning, sir. Okay, yeah, so there is a question from one of you asking that, is it better to use wicks or the body to create a trend line? Okay, this is a very important question. I think many of you want to know about it, that is it to how to create a trend line. To create a trend line, you need to wear these glasses. You know, this is my daughter's glass, left it on my desk. Let me leave it here. Okay, so to create a trend line, should you connect wicks or bodies? Okay, let me tell you. See, first of all, keep in mind that trend line is not a line. I had a completely dedicated video on my YouTube as well. Trend line is not a line, it's a zone. Okay, so how do you then determine? Normally I try to connect the wicks, okay, not the body. The reason many people, when I started my trading, they talk about bodies, but I found that mostly the price basically respect the wicks. Okay, so let's look at this one here. You see, look at this here. You see the price normally wick, respecting the wick. You see, respect. So now also respecting the bodies, right? The thing is that the reason you should consider zone is, the reason I'm telling you zone is why? Because when you place a pending order, place your pending order at the zone, but place your stop loss above the wick. So what do I mean by this? Let me give you an example. Let's for example, you let me see a nice trending market. Okay, then I will show you exactly what do I mean by this. Let's say this one here. You see this market, draw a trend line using the body. Okay, now draw a trend line using the wick. Let's assume that this is the wick. Okay, now for example, now you wanna, let's say you wanna sell from here. Okay, you wanna place a pending order here. Let me replay the chart. Okay, let's say you wanna sell. Okay, now where do you sell? You sell from here or here? That's the question. Now what you will do, let's say I want to short. Now if I place my pending order at the top of the wick, the price may not reach there. So I will place my pending order below this lower trend line, and I will place my stop loss above the wicks. Okay, so now this zone is a trending zone. That's what I'm telling. It's not a trend line, it's a zone. Okay, so trending zone, it's a line, thick line or a zone. So that's what it is. That means that wick and body together create a zone, that is I call a trending zone. Okay, so that's how you'll find out. But there is no hard fast rules in anything. Trading is all about psychology, all about mindset. Okay, you can't, sometimes you see that logic is completely defied. The reason is, you see that market is created by people. Okay, people's belief creates the market. Okay, if most people think that an instrument will rise, it will rise. If most people think that an instrument will fall, it will fall. So if most people think that a particular pairs will behave in a particular way, then it will behave. So that's why always some people go against it always, because the big boys understand it. When they see that most people thinking in one way, then they do the other way. Okay, that's why it is said that in trading, it is important for you that, see, most people, why they are caught in trading, why they are like lose money in trading. The reason is because we always try to justify what we are thinking, but the smart trader, they think what others are thinking. You got the point? So let me clarify you. Let's say what you are trading here like this. You say that, okay, there is a doji here. Okay, there is a bullish engulfer doji. I think that the price will go up. That is what you are thinking, and you are taking action based on your thinking. That's what most people does, right? But the smart trader, how they think is like this. Okay, there is a bullish engulfer here, doji here. So most people thinking that the price will go up, so I'll sell. You see, that is the thing. That means that you need to think what others are thinking, not what you are thinking. You need self-awareness, but what I'm telling that you need to be aware of your thinking, as well as you need to have a good idea about what others are thinking, so that you know that what you will do. If they are selling, you will be buying, like that. So that's how you will trick other traders, and that's how the smart traders approach. Sir, can you please show scalping technique? M. Kader, sir, can you show? I have one day I have shown you in this live session scalping. The video is on YouTube. You can see it's a trailer video on my YouTube. You can see that. But every day I can't show you how to scalp. You need to, it's not every day's job I can show you. But stay with this channel. Whenever there will be opportunity, I'll definitely show you how I'm scalping. GBPUSD, yeah, we'll look at it. Is it possible for GBPUSD to go to 1 before down? We'll look at it. It's impossible to tell exactly where it will go, but Chem, hi, I wish new week brings lots of profit and happiness to all. Thank you, Chem. We'll believe so. Okay, we'll believe so that new week will have lots of profit and happiness for everyone. Tarek, what do you think of trajectory, up or oil trajectory, up or down? So let's see oil. Okay, we haven't looked at it long time. So I had some questions. We'll look at it. First of all, oil. So looks like to me that oil, see, when you saw this big drop, you see the price is creating this kind of pattern. I think that oil still will drop. See, the price already broke this support here. You see there is a support here, support here. Now what it might do, go up, will test this support as resistance and could drop. The way the price action has formed, if you look at the daily, there is a big breakout happen, and I think oil will drop further somewhere and then will rise up. So now there was a big drop. Okay, let's see what happened. Oil is very unpredictable because it's sensitive to news. Okay, so, but I think that it will drop. Let's see what happened. It will go up and then could drop according to price action, but as I told you, it's a bit sensitive to news. So let's see after news what might happen. Hi, sir, Euro USD. Let's look at Euro USD now. Okay, so Euro USD, this is the 4-hour time frame. We saw that, you see there is a double green candle. I think that this is a crucial part of Euro USD. Why? Because looks to me that this zone can give us a bullish protection. Okay, if you look at the monthly, let me tell you what happened. You see, looks like that Euro USD could change its trend. The reason is, you see, this is a historical support zone. Can you see that? Monthly time frame this is, and we see that on the monthly there is a support here. It's a very strong support, and we saw that euro dollar came down to this zone, created a higher low. Okay, on the monthly created a higher low and then created this bullish candle. Immediately we saw that there is a drop. Okay, but this month the price still didn't create any lower low, instead created a little bit of higher low. So there is a gap it left. Okay, now what I think that this is the monthly time frame, right? We could see up and down on the monthly, and in this monthly even we could see a candle close somewhere here. That means that the bias could be to the upside, and it could even change its trend, or at least will go some zone here, some consolidation might happen, so that if we look at the weekly, you see that weekly we saw a doji has been formed. Now this doji has created a higher low. Okay, so that sign that euro dollar might go for an uprise. Okay, so it may not immediately uprise, but as I told you, it might go in a sideways, but the bias could be to the upside. Now looking at the daily, you see the price, as soon as market open, we saw that a wickless candle is formed. Now there is only one thing we need to keep in mind, that if today's candle cannot break this high, and we might see another drop like that. Okay, so it might consolidate in this zone like that, might create this triangle pattern. This is the daily chart, euro dollar. You see there is a resistance here, support here, and from here it might break down and then might go up, so something like that. But for now it's in a sideways. Let me see on the 4 hour. Now this is what I'm telling on. If you look at the 4 hour time frame, okay, as I posted analysis today, as you have seen that what I think that now on the 4 hour, let me go to the daily again. So finally it might, like, let me go to the weekly. Okay, so what it could do, daily. Okay, so first it might move, consolidate in this zone, and then from here we could see that an uprise. The reason is euro dollar has created a double bottom, as I told you, with a higher low. That means that the sellers failed to break this low. Okay, as a result, what we could see that euro dollar first of all will come here, consolidate in this zone, and slowly will create a bullish pattern like that. Okay, so that I think that it will do. You see the price daily every day creating a higher low. So that's how normally, always keep in mind from today, when you see an uptrend, always look at the low. When you see a downtrend, always look at the top. Again, when you see an uptrend, look at the low, look for higher low. When you look at the downtrend, look for the lower high. Okay, so that's how you will find out the trending direction. So euro dollar, if you look at the 4 hour, that's where I see a nice option is, you see these two candle is a good place for buyers. This zone is a good place for buyer. If what it might do, when the price will come here, will create a bullish pattern, and then it likely to go up. Okay, so yeah, this zone is a good place for buying euro dollar. Let's see during this session, if the price drop here, then we'll see in the lower time frame how we can find a trading opportunity on euro dollar. Now look at AUD and ZD. As I told you that you can see that this one trade that we have secured profit from the last week, and we have opened another one on AUD and ZD. So our stop loss is only 15 pips, and our take profit is now around around 1-1 is running. It's a tight stop loss, and our risk to reward is 1-3 on this one. If you wanna join our mentorship program and also learn my strategies, trade with me, then the link in the description, you can check it out. So for AUD and ZD, you can see that this is a strongly falling market, and I think that it will drop further. Let's see what happened. If you look at the bigger picture on the weekly, there is a strong bearish engulfer followed by this. Today we see a little bit of uprise. That's good that there is a little bit of retracement happen now. On the lower time frame, we see that it should be continuing to drop. Let's see what happened. Okay, So let me see what you guys and girls are up to. Trolley, I'm about to sell CAT CHF TP. So what do you say, sir? We'll look at it. CAT CHF I think was bearish. It was bearish before. Let me look at it. Okay, so good that the price now went above. Okay, so this candle, this 4-hour candle is going to close soon. So looks like that CAT CHF might give us another selling opportunity. We see that the price just created a lower high on this 4-hour. Let me see the daily. So there is one possibility to happen is you see the price had a big breakdown. Now that looks like the little bit of deceleration. So one possibility, okay, one possibility, as I told you, it could go for a spike and test this 20 period moving average and could down. So yeah, if you are selling, if you already sold, then I would say that okay, sell it. On the other hand, it could because the way the price action is forming, you see this is a doji. Yeah, it could drop from here, okay, or it could go for a spike. But I will not be selling at the point because I would be more happy to sell if it broke this daily high and then closed below in the lower time frame. So if you draw a daily resistance, let me draw it. Okay, so if the price broke this high, that would be awesome. Okay, but yeah, it could, the way if the CAD is become too much weaker, then it could start to drop. That's what I can tell you now at this point. So AUD CAD is now is creating a doji candle. AUD looks a bit weaker, that's good. AUD CHF. Okay, let me look at what you guys and girls are up to. GJ, please. Okay, GJ, let's look at GJ. Let me see the bigger picture, monthly. Okay, GJ monthly still bullish, weekly. After the weekly opening, we saw after little retracement, push daily, pushing high. Let me see this top. Okay, so GJ today, what it might do, guys, to be honest, I think that GJ after this candle will come down or will go in a sideway. The way it will do until it tests this previous support resistance as a support and test this 20 period moving average, I will not be buying. Okay, and I think that I don't think it will continue to rise from here, GJ. If you look at the daily, the reason is, you see there is a daily 20 period moving average, and also you see this is the long week doji. Okay, now if you are trading on the 5 minutes or a very lower time frame, it's a different story, but on the higher time frame, such as on the 4-hour, this level could be the best place to buy GJ, and I think that it will not go up from here. It could come down, at least will test this 20 period moving average. So that means that what I will be expecting, I think that will happen is that GJ will create a red candle, break all this low. As you see that it has already created a support with this 4-hour candle, back to back 3 or 4-hour candle. So we'll break all of them, and then we'll create a break, and then we'll create a bullish price action from this zone, and that could be awesome. Okay, above this doji, above this zone, that is the best place for buying GJ for now. Okay, so that one my takeaway. I will be waiting. I think that the price will come down today or early tomorrow from this zone. Okay, it will come down, and then from this zone will create a bullish pattern, and that will be a good way to keep. Say wherever you are buying or selling, you see this long doji, that doji could give a good protection for stop loss. Okay, so for GJ now my best trading opportunity will be entry from here, stop loss below, now take profit to this zone. So 1 2 3, let's say 3. Yeah, so that could be a good trade for GJ. Okay, now high probability that the price will come down, and then that is where the trading opportunity will come for GJ. Okay, so this one is for GJ. Let's see what happened. Helen, hello Forex Wizard. Helen, thank you. Irfan, Danai, USD CHF. Let me look at it. Can we buy Euro GBP? We'll look at it. Pubs, Euro JPY is spiking down. Yeah, looks like that Euro JPY, GBP JPY could spike down because it will come for a retracement. Hi bro, which time frame is good for intraday? Is 15 minutes or Techie Wiki? It depends on how you are trading. You can trade on 5 minutes, 15 minutes, but a bit higher time frame is better. 15 minutes is better for me. Euro AUD please. Kakulan says Naxor. Can we see Euro USD? We already discussed Euro USD. We'll look at it again. Let me look at dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. Okay, so let me look at first of all weekly. Okay, so weekly, as I told you, dollar yen after this doji, the price looks like bullish. Going to the daily, we saw that say dollar yen is highly bullish. That's a good price action for buying. So we saw that daily there is a bullish engulfer. 4 hour, the price is creating like that. But now, if this one closes like that, I don't think it will go up again. It come down, it could come down, and the best place for entering dollar yen is along this zone, creating this trend line. So on a test of this 20 period moving average on the 4 hour time frame could be a nice opportunity for going long with dollar yen. Okay, so look at it. Let's see USD CAD. So Euro JPY spiking down, spiking up altogether. It's not spiking down, is basically Euro JPY is retracing. We could see a drop, but let's see what happened. I think that we might see a little bit of drop. We'll look at it, what happened. Trolley asks, is AUD and NZD still good to sell? AUD and NZD already we are it's dropping. It's good because it's daily time. Look at the daily. Let me look at it. AUD and NZD. If it goes up to this neckline again, let's say it 1.1000, that could be sold. Otherwise, from here I will not recommend to sell. Okay. If it goes to the zone at 1.0000, then could be a position to sell. Let's see. Okay, Euro CAD. Okay, to buy Euro GBP, okay, I think that Euro GBP might come. Euro GBP is bullish now, okay, so it might test this daily 20 period moving average. So if we draw possible a trend for this daily 20 period moving average, then I would say that Euro GBP, okay, if we look at a trend on Euro GBP as well on the 4-hour, so from this zone could be a position to buy Euro GBP. Okay, that could be a place for buying Euro GBP. And the stop loss should be below this daily green candle at least. Okay, what it will do, I think you will go do like that, and then we'll create a bullish price action again. Okay, because on the weekly as well we saw that Euro GBP has created a bullish pattern, but let's see what happened. Okay, James said, hello sir, watch live from Zambia. Thank you, James, for joining from such a distance. Adam Miller, can we check Gbpusd? Yeah, we'll look at it. We'll go back again on Gbpusd. Next on, can we see euro dollar? Yeah, look at it. KB, USD, CHF. Madhu sir, can I chat through Telegram? Yes, of course. My Telegram username is at this is my Telegram username. If anyone wanna chat, please replay this. Some questions to ask personally. Yeah, Nazir, do you can consider yourself as a professional trader? Nazir Ismail, do you consider yourself as a professional trader? Why not? I'm a professional trader, of course. I consider myself as a professional trader and an entrepreneur. I do. So let's see Euro CAD, AUD CAD. Let's see what happened. Now tomorrow there will be news on CAD, okay? Now looks like that AUD getting a little bit of weaker, that's good. But to sell AUD CAD, I will expect the price to come to this resistance at least. Okay, after tomorrow's news release, then we can consider selling AUD CAD. I'm just looking at other pairs, what they are doing. NZD, CHF, NZD CAD. NZD looks a bit stronger. That's good. Okay, USD CHF. All right, so we are almost there is 20 minutes remaining for this candle to be closed. So let me see which one giving us possible trading opportunity. Looks like that USD CHF, it failed to create a new lower low. USD CHF could be bearish. USD CNHS, dollar yen. Okay, AUD CAD carrying dropping, and there is no significant resistance here. Let me see what we can do with AUD CAD. Tomorrow there is a AUD and CAD news release, and what if we sell AUD CAD weekly? Okay, there is a resistance. Okay, this is the monthly resistance. Okay, I'll go short with AUD CAD. Okay, stop loss above this high. As I told you, this everything shown in this channel is for educational purpose only. There's nothing to be taken as an investment advice or any kind of trading advice, because the live stream will be ended and this trade will be on. If anyone taking any risk, is their own. Let me play this chart here. Okay, so this one is the trade that I will be, because we are already running on one trade on AUD and ZD. So for those who are running AUD and ZD, I will tell that don't take this trade. For those who are not running AUD and ZD, this is the trade that I will send to our VIP members, to our Telegram channel, on top of AUD and ZD. But as I told you, because we are running one trade on AUD and ZD, if you are running that trade, then I will tell don't take this trade. Okay, so I'll just extend the stop loss a little bit high. Yeah, I think that that could be. So this one with AUD CAD, and I think that the price could continue to drop on AUD CAD. So that's let me see if there is any other pairs giving us trading opportunity. Yes, Nazir Ismail, that's a good question. You said that you will be waiting for the price to go to the resistance here. So what the price action is doing, that's what is trading is. So when you see that, if you see, looks like that the price action is creating a pattern that could be possibility, then so like the way the price action is formed now, looks like that it will drop. Okay, it could rise up, okay, at anything. That's if you are a new trader, that's a risk for new traders, because new traders, if you are a new trader, don't take a big risk. Okay, even experienced trader, never think of taking a risk. Just keep minimum risk and then trade it. That's how trading is. Ashish Chandra, can I short silver? Okay, so British pound US dollar, like the euro dollar. Okay, so I think that AUD CAD will drop today. I could be wrong, so that is only the thing that I can consider for today. So in the meantime, let me see if you have any question. Let me know. We are at the end of this session. Can we check GBP and ZD for buy now? What do you think? Jack asked a question. Can we check GBP and ZD? Okay. GBP and ZD on the weekly, daily, and ZD looks very strong. Okay, so I'll not recommend you to buy, but if you wanna do, you can do, but it's in a sideways market. Okay, long term, you see the price was creating a series of lower high, and also price broke down. Now it is going for retracement. After testing this previous support as resistance, it could continue to drop. So it's not a good pair to trade at this point. I'll not recommend you to trade GBP and ZD, but if you want to trade, it's up to you. Please, what is the risk reward AUD CAD opportunity? 1 to 3 risks to reward. Okay, so this is the risk to reward for AUD CAD trade. 1 to 3 risks to reward. As I told you, it is only for educational purpose. At any point, this trade could go the other direction and hit the stop loss. That is trading. Okay, I trade based on two factors: my analysis and my intuition. So if my analysis, my intuition is correct, then I am correct. I take a good profit, almost 1 to 3. The one that we are running, we closed one trade on profit with AUD and ZD. The other one also is 1 to 3 risks to reward. But at the same time, I advised my VIP students that if you are running AUD CAD, AUD and ZD, then do not open AUD CAD trade, because that's the risk management. That is called the risk management. Okay, if AUD get suddenly very stronger, it could go against all the pairs. Okay, it could go against AUD and ZD, it could go against AUD CAD, could go against AUD CHF. So if you are wrong, then we are stopped out. Okay? That is trading. No one can become like a superhuman, but when we win good one. That's trading. Simple. So that's it. AUD CAD. Let me see if there is any other pairs giving trading opportunity, and let me know if you have any question before I go. I can answer. Looks to me that USD CHF, it has created a higher low. It could go up. USD CHF, let me see dollar yen. USD NZD Aussie dollar. Okay, so looks like that dollar might get so okay, Aussie dollar. Tomorrow there is a news on Aussie dollar and CAD CHF. So the way CAD CHF price action is formed, I think that what it might do, it might go up, break this high, create a long wick candle, and then could drop. Okay, at this point I don't think that it will drop from here directly. It will create a kind of false breakout and then will come and drop. Okay, AUD, pardon me, CAD CHF. So let me look at what you guys and girls up to. Kazi Azhar Kazi asks, which are the best moving averages for intraday trade? I use 10 period and 20 period. I think that's I can say that's a good one. Okay, which are the best moving for intraday? Sir, please can you check US 30? Okay, let me look at US 30. If you guys and girls interested on it, let me look at it. US 30. US 30 looks like in a sideways movement. Let me look at the daily. This is the weekly. I think it will look at the daily. Okay, so it's in a sideways movement, but if the price reached this zone, this let's say along this zone around this 20 period moving average, and shows a price action like a pin bar or any kind of bearish price action, then can be sold, because over the long term it's bearish. Short term looks like that it is in a sideways, but if it reach this zone from this resistance, could be sold based on how the price action is forming on US 30. Okay, so yeah, so EUD CAD, the one that we just discussed, let's see what happened. Let me look at other pairs. Looks like that CAD might get a little bit of a stronger. Now the price action has created US oil here. It's to me like a little bit of bullish price action. Could be bullish, because could be bullish means like you see the price could at least test this previous support here as a resistance, or even break this zone, and then could drop or could continue to go up, because it's a long-term bullish market. So if CAD gets stronger, everything against CAD, like the oil, will get stronger. Okay, if oil gets stronger, everything against CAD will get stronger. USD CAD, NZD USD. Okay, so NZD USD looking like it's creating a pin bar from this resistance. Okay, that's a pin bar, so we could see a drop from here, not a long drop, but we could see a drop. Okay, so the candle is closed. Let me look at everything. AUD CAD. Okay, so it closed as a bearish candle. Now the rest will depend on how things are working out. That's it. So yeah, Eurujpy, where we have entered, the price is there exactly. So let's see, euro dollar. Okay, so euro dollar now has created from here a little bit of bearish price action from this zone. So as I told you, it might come to this zone again. Okay, from here it might create a bullish price action. Yeah, guys and girls, so that's the end of this today's live session. I hope that you guys and girls enjoyed. So tomorrow there will be some very important news release. As you can see, today is 20th, 21st. Tomorrow at 10:30 p.m. there will be CAD news release. Tomorrow morning AUD news release. So very important news release on AUD. So you could find very good trading opportunity tomorrow as well. So if you wanna join my a mentorship program where you learn my strategies and also trading with me in a private channel, then the link in the description area, you can check it out. Thank you. I'll see you soon tomorrow in this live session. Don't forget to like this stream and also don't forget to subscribe. Also don't forget to support the stream if you want. You can find the link below this video on the YouTube if you want to support. Thank you. I'll see you soon.